Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy, the strongest wizard, and today I got a EX02 video for you guys. A pretty cool match, something I've never played against. It's Gallantmon. This is literally the first time I've ever played against it. So Crest of Courage here, a friend of mine, is on the right piloting the deck, and then I'm on the left piloting Masty. So we're gonna go ahead and see what happens here, how well it goes for me. So he's gonna start off with the Guilmon with the swing at the player to draw one, and he just double drops one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Psychmon. Looking at my hand, not the best of hands, but he does set me at 3, so I am able to hard drop the Magna, recover 1. I don't think there's a way he can kill my Magna. I have no idea, honestly, I really don't. So I'm just kind of learning as I go here. From the Guilmon here, he's going to Evo into the Growlmon. And that's the one where if a Digimon is deleted, you gain 1 memory. Then he's going to Evo into the Dual Color, level 4. And then he's actually going to Jogress here. And I'm thinking Chimera, and he goes and Digivolves into Sylphie, and then this Sylphie actually deletes me because it minuses 5k, and then because it's now only a 1k, it just pops it off the effect. And right here is debating whether he wants to attack or not, and I think he's not going to end up doing it because he's afraid of my security, reasonably so. So he's going to hard play the Tocado. I'm going to swing here. I need to cycle through my eggs to draw some more. That Psychmon isn't doing me any good, and I just hard dropped the Angemon because I know Gallantmon is coming, which it does. And here we see the Gallantmon come down, and at least now he cannot take off any of my security, but he realizes that he forgot to hatch. So since it's just friendlies, he's just gonna go ahead and hatch, and then Evo into the Guilmon, and then go into the Gallantmon. So this Gallantmon's pretty cool. It adds 2k to maximum 2k to deletion effects, which is pretty cool. So he's gonna go ahead and swing, and he's gonna end up killing my Andromon off of his inheritables, swinging at security, but because it has the -2, it won't do any security checks. So it goes into the Dual Color. I'm gonna go in the back here, go into the Gazi, then hard play the Kari. Not looking too great for me. He's currently at 3. He's got a full stack. So this is kind of looking kind of scary, but yeah, we'll see how it goes here. He's gonna go ahead and play the Red Memory Boost, flipping 5. Not purposefully. I just tell him to take it back. He's just reassuring me that he's gonna end up drawing it anyways right now. So, which obviously still matters because it might have changed his line of play, but you know, like I said, this isn't tournament, so he's gonna go ahead and pick up the Guilmon. Guess he doesn't have the Guilmon in hand for next turn. And then he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna swing at security here, swinging for a whole bunch of damage. I think he's at 14k right now. Swing hits the Masty, 13k. Sad to see, but and then he just goes ahead and puts me to my 3 and plays another Red Memory Boost, and gets the Sylphie. Pretty good card. So like I said here, I'm starting off. I have really no idea what to expect, but I don't have anything. I don't have a level 4 in my hand. I really don't have anything. So I'm just going to play the Purple Memory Boost here. Look at top 4, get the Gato. I really wanted to take the Lady Day because I don't have one in hand, but I do need that draw power. So debating here whether I should play an option card because I have a yellow and purple online now, or Digivolve into the Gato in the back. I know what the correct play is now looking at it, but I really wanted to. I didn't want him to run away with this. I'm afraid that he's going to pop another Gallantmon really soon, so I go ahead and play the Hell Scythe, bringing back the Magna, recovering 1, knowing that the Magna will die next turn, but at least I got another card in security. It might be a D grade, it might be another Hell Scythe, I really don't know, but adding more security cards helps me with that probability, right? So he goes and plays Tai, and he's gonna swing here. He's swinging 2 checks at 14k, deleting the Magna, gains a memory off the Growl, and then yep, he's another Masty gone there. So now he's sitting at 2 memory. has a tie, 2 memory boosts, a Tocado, and then a champion in the back so far, and then goes straight into the rise. So yeah, this is pretty bad. Currently sitting at 4 security, so I don't know if there's a way he can really take off too many cards, but now, like I said, I'm at 3. You know, I always talk about how Masty has such a good comeback factor, but I really next turn need to pop off, or else I pretty much just lose next turn. So, or the turn after at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and degrade him. It's swinging 2 checks at too many things. There's no way I can survive if it lives. So having him actually just trash it. Yeah, setting him to a whole bunch of memory. I could have popped the boost, put him to 6, but he already has 2 memory boosts. I'd rather take advantage of my purple memory boost. I've been doing that lately, kind of keeping the purple memory boost unused until I really need it. And it has been working out for me so far. So he's gonna go ahead and Digiburst the 2 to play another Tamer, which I think is a bit of a mistake. He could have just kept it and then evoed into the level 6 for the tie, and I think he realizes after he does it, after playing the Tocado. Crazy enough, we haven't been using Tocado's effect, not purposefully obviously. Deleting the Magna and the other Digimon, he could have tapped them to gain a memory, at least to tap the 1, right? So but like I said, we were pretty new to this deck, so he goes and evos into the Goonie for 2, currently sitting at 6. I believe he's just kind of cycling through here, realizes that he kind of messed up with the extra security check for the tie, and looks like he's in an evo here into the Gallantmon. Yep, Gallantmon sitting at 14k, the rise plus the minus 1k off the champion underneath it. It's pretty good. Won't matter right now, but 14k hits another Masty. That is 3 Masties in security. I only run 4, I don't run 5, so hopefully I have a calling in hand, because I really need it for my Masty, for my Gato next turn. So he goes into the Sylphie, going to 0, and I'm not sure, I think he's just going to build up another Gallant. Yep, builds up another Gallant, puts me to 4, and he can swing with Blitz off the Tocado. So, and he hits into a purple memory boost, which is really good for me. And he's actually was kind of curious why he didn't go for another check. Well, he thought that the tie worked on the other Gallantmon, but he forgot that he didn't have enough sources. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. Go to 6 here. I don't have the Lady Devi in hand. I really don't have anything in my hand right now. It's not looking too good. So I go ahead and Hell Scythe here. Hindsight, I should have brought the Andromon to do less checks maybe, but I figured, hey, if I go into the Magna, I can recover 1, tap card, gain a memory, and go into the Ophani, recover another 1, and put him to his 3, not giving him any more additional memory. Might have been a misplay probably, just to keep myself alive here, but just learning the matchup as I was saying. So here he's actually talking to me now about seeing if he can actually DP reduce me, but Gallantmon's effect doesn't add 2k to reduction of DP. It adds 2k to removal of deletion of a Digimon. So you know, if it destroys something at 4k, it does something 6k instead. So he's gonna swing minus 3k to me. I'm at 9 now. Hits a Sala, never punished. Goes into the Aguni over the tie, swings. Kind of curious why he does this, but it makes sense after the fact. It goes into the Kari, goes into Crimson mode, and he says swing for game, and I'm like, what? How? So you trash 1 of the security off effect, and then for every 10 you trash another 1, and I have like 15, so 2 plus the swing. GG's. All right, game 2. So I'm gonna have Crest of Courage here go first, and he's gonna Digivolve into the Guilmon in the back. He's kind of deciding here what he wants to do. I kind of have a better game plan now, what I want to do with this deck, against this deck, and that's to not brick. He goes into the Growlmon here, puts me to 2. I go into Psychmon. Debating here if I want to hard play or Digivolve Gato in the back. I'm feeling safe, so I'm gonna hard play it. I net 2 off of the Gato, getting the Psych and Sala, passing him 3 memory. Takes a bit of a while trying to figure out what he kind of wants to do here. He's trying to see if he can actually, remove my Gato off the board, off of DP reduction or maybe an option or something like that. But he doesn't have it. He doesn't have enough. So he's currently at 3. He sets the Tocado and debating on his next play after the Tocado. He has it pretty solid now, but it looks like he's missing the level 5. So he hard plays the Guilmon, putting me to 3, which is pretty amazing. This is a really good position for me right now. I'm gonna swing with the Psychmon, draw 1, trash 1 off of the Niaro, off of the Gato. I'm gonna trash a Psychmon because I have too many. I'm gonna draw 1, then draw 2 off effect, and then trash 2 off the Lady Devi. And now things are pretty well for me right now. Things are looking really good. So I'm deciding here what I want to trash. I'm gonna trash the Gato and another Psychmon. And the reason why I trash the Gato is because for whatever reason, if I hit a Psych, if he hits a Hell Scythe in security, I always want to have a good target. And Gato's a fantastic target off of Hell Scythe, just to net me some more cards plus set up a future Masty play. So he's going to go ahead and swing with the Guilmon, swinging, hitting the Sala. We trade there. So he's going to go ahead and just play his Memory Fixer, that being Tai. Hatch in the back into the Demi-Mera, go into the Sala, and then I'm going to go into the Lady Devi. I'm sorry, the Gato. And now I'm in a really good position. I even have an extra Lady Devi in my hand. And I mistakenly, this is a misplay here. But I'm debating whether I want to swing or not. And I swing. It lives, but I should have never swung with that. I should have just kept it. Just for the better play. It's smarter. There's no need to really rush him. Especially when I have Masty on board next turn if I have it. I play the purple memory boost, getting the Creepymon. In case it does survive, I can Evo on top of it as a possibility. And it looks like he bricked. It looks like he doesn't have the level 5 and just plays the Tocado. You know, if I was him, if I had the 4, maybe I could have raised, swung. I don't know if he could have drawn off the egg. I don't think so. I think he's actually less than 6k, so that wouldn't have worked. So I'm going to Evo for 1 into the Magna. I actually drew into the Magna. And now I can Evo into Joggerus into the Masty here for 1. Pretty solid play. And I'm going to get the Gato from trash. I don't want the momentum to die here. And I don't have a Lucemon. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Gato. And just net me some more cards. Revealing 3, netting me 1. But just still cycling through my deck, and a possible Masky play even next turn. I'm here deciding what I want to do here. I'm going to Evo into the Lady Devi because I do have it. And then as you see, I actually have the Lucemon now. So I'm going to drop the Lucemon, and I can even go into another Mastamon if I have the Angel and Masty. Currently counting my cards for Creepy / his Gallantmon. So I swing, I'm safe, I'm sitting at 14k off of the Angel. And then I'm going to Evo into Defeat, popping his Memory Fixer. And then, thinking here what I can do. I can pop the Memory Boost, putting myself to 2 and hard playing a Rookie. To choke him at 1, he'll be at 2. But he just goes ahead and passes. So I'm gonna swing here, hits the Sylphie. Then I just I'm at 3 right now. I pop the boost, go to Black Gato, and that is game 2. All right, so we got game 3 here. Crescent's actually deciding to start first, and he has already digivolved into his Guilmon, into his dual color champion here, putting me to 2. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch the Niaro, go into the Psych, and I'm fortunate enough to have a good hand this game again. So I'm gonna go ahead and digivolve into the into the Gato in the back, putting my opponent to 1. He's going to go ahead and play the purple memory boost this time, putting me to 2. And now I'm sitting pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and Evo into the Magna, going to 1, and then just go ahead and Digivolving, putting my opponent to 3 here and recovering 1. This is really good because even if it dies here, I get the Gato back. I get to cycle more cards. Then he's just going to go ahead and choke me at 1 and Digivolve into the Sylphie in the back. I'm not sure how good his hand is here. I'm swinging for 14k 1 check here off of the Angel Inheritable. I'm going to trash the Lucamon off the Niaro. Still at 1 here, deciding what I want to do. Feeling pretty confident, so I'm going to go ahead and hard play the Gato, only netting 1 card, which is kind of sad. But nonetheless, still really good. My thought process is here is if he kills the Gato and then it ends up wiping my board, I can still bring another Gato back. So he's going to go ahead and hard drop the Geo Gray, killing my Gato. I'm going to go ahead and swing for another 14k, hitting a Sylphie, trashing the black Gato off Niaro, then going and playing the purple memory boost, getting my only target, which is Gazi, choking my opponent at 1 here. Now, yeah, it looks like he's bricked. I don't think he has a 6 in hand, maybe. So he's gonna swing with the Geo Gray, hitting the Gazi living, and then hard playing the Guilmon, and not getting anything off of that. So setting me to 2 here. I'm gonna draw for turn, Evo in the back into the Psych draw, and then if I have a couple plays here, I can be aggressive, swing at security, swing over. I'm gonna swing over, draw 1, trash 1 off the Niaro again. So much draw, and then I'm gonna go ahead and choke him at 1 with the Gazi. And here I point at the Sylphie, making sure I can die off of when if he has like a when attacking ability, but he doesn't. The most you can do is minus 1 KDP me off the Inheritable, and I choke him at 1. So I don't think there's much you can do here. So it's not looking too good for Crest here, and he's going to go ahead and hard play the Tocado here, putting me to 2. He actually kind of was hoping to just swing before. He kind of jumped the gun a bit. Since it's friendlies, I just let him go through with it. It doesn't really matter to me. So he hits the Andromon, dies. And so now I'm thinking I got 3 bodies on board here. I don't want to push the Psychomon. I don't need to. So I'm going to swing here. 13k, draw 1, trash 1, so trash the Angel there. Deciding if I want to swing again, but I'm gonna actually Digivolve into the defeat, pop in Tocado, just controlling the board a bit more. And now I don't think there's anything he can do anymore. I just have too much control on the board. He just goes ahead and hard plays the Guilmon, putting me to 2. So I'm gonna raise, swing with the Psychomon, dies, draw 1, trash 1, but it doesn't matter. I go Gazi and swing for game with the defeat. So there you go, guys. Yeah, a very interesting game. I know that obviously my friend Crest here doesn't have the super most optimized deck at the moment because we are still playtesting, but it was really cool to see. And thank you guys so much for checking out the channel again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Really does mean a lot. But more importantly, please stay tuned because I have a ton of new BTA content coming your way. See ya!